Barely. Just barely. Oh dear lord, hi. Why am I facing this way? Sorry. Hi, hello. I'm just really interested in my phone right now. Hello everybody, happy Thursday! Welcome into the Kabu Shiba Cafe. Irashai Maru. My name is Maru. I am your local cafe Hataraku Shiba Inu idol. Irashai Maru! Can you tell that my throat is still hurting? Hoi! Hoi! Welcome in everybody. Hello, hello, welcome.
What the dog doing?
Hi! Not too much, how about you? Welcome in Chaos, Humans, and Unknown Apparition. Welcome in everybody. How are you guys doing? How is everybody doing? Throat won't be throating. No. About that. So yeah, low medical update. I was late to stream today because I was on the phone with my doctor. I called them at like 2:45. I was like, I'm noticing my throat still hurts and those white spots in the back of my throat haven't really gone away, which is kind of weird because I've been doing really good on my medication. I've been taking my amoxicillin doses. And I'm still going to sleep and waking up with a really sore throat. So I was like, that's weird for strep throat. I looked it up and everybody that was talking about it was like, yeah, that's weird for a strep throat. So I called my doctor and I was like, thinking it's no big deal. I was like, hey, I just need to make an appointment like later on this week if I can to go in. I'm gonna get x-rays anyways, so it'll be fine. He called me back after like a minute and was like, hey, actually, we're gonna have the doctor call you today. We're kind of worried if it isn't going away, it might be an abscess developing. So that was a little scary to hear. 2 minutes before stream, forgive me. Excuse me. We don't know. We can't know. They're gonna call me today in like an hour or so. So just a heads up, everybody. My phone is on. My ringtone is loud. And when it goes off, I'm gonna have to go. I'm not gonna go like in stream. I don't think I shouldn't have to do that much, but I will have to put us on the BRB while I talk to the doctor. So just a heads up. I'm gonna need to do that at some point today during stream. I'm sorry. I wasn't planning on it. They kind of sprung it on me. So... I've also notated down in our gaming screen, I'm probably going to be limiting my talking. I'm going to try to not yap. I'm going to try, that was Instagram, that was the girls, our group chat, my friends and I, sorry. I'm going to probably be limiting how much I yap today because, hi Joker, thank you! Because I'm worried with the sore throat and stuff, and also I was thinking, I got invited to an event in San Diego this Saturday. Not a VTubing event, but a very fun event, and I'm really excited to go. I hope I can go. Oh no. Oh, I hope I can go. I'm not contagious. I don't think I'm contagious. If it's an abscess, it's not like you can catch one of those. But I won't be able to stream on Saturday, so I was hoping to do tomorrow instead of just chatting. We'd do karaoke tomorrow, but I don't think that either of those are gonna be possible if I fuck up my throat. Like, fuck, man. So forgive me. I just, man, I don't like this either. This is the first time I've streamed since my birthday. And it's only bad news, and I'm really sorry because I really wanted the fall to be like my time. I was so busy in October because I was like doing a lot of fun personal stuff with friends and going out a lot and having a great time, and I missed out on a lot of stream stuff, I feel like. And then November came around and I'm just like sick. I'm so sick. Ugh. Hi Joker! Hope you recover well enough by then to enjoy the event. Thank you, I hope so too. I hope that they don't like call me into the doctor for something. I hope they're not like, you need to see ER right now. I don't have a fever, so I don't... The thing is, they said it's an abscess on my throat, but I don't actually think that it is that. Me personally, I don't think that's what the issue is. And the reason why is because they said that, it's weird. You would be able to see something like that developing, and I don't see anything back there. I still see the white patches that would suggest like some sort of bacterial or viral infection, and that's not great, especially since I'm not gonna lie, I've been going out. Like, everything on my medication said that as long as you've been taking your medication for 24 hours, you should be okay. But what if it isn't strep and I've actually been contaminating everybody at the golf party? I'm really worried about that now. But, you know, what can you do? I'm really scared. Oh god, I'm really scared. What if I've actually just been like a biological terror weapon walking around my town? Oh no. Man. I'm not even a party crazy girl. Oh my god, Goth Night was so fun though. I do have to yap about Goth Night. I know I said I wouldn't yap a lot, but I have to about Goth Night. It was a lot of fun. Oh my god, it was the first one we had in like 3 months or so. Oh my gosh. It's been so long since the last Goth Night, so it was really nice to see it all come back. I showed up early because I was like really I went early because I was like, I want to get a couple of drinks in me. I want to get some drinks in me before the music starts so that I'll be like confident and happy and like comfy enough to start dancing when I'll want to dance rather than like, oh, I'm nervous because nobody else is dancing. Butterfly on the wall or whatever they call you. Wallflower, that's what it is. That did not happen. There were like 6 people total at the club and none of them knew it was Goth Night. I stuck out like a fucking sore thumb. I walked in my lacy top and my opera-length black gloves and my super flowy skirt with slits up my legs and walking in like Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way in there, fucking A. And everybody was just like, what the fuck? And then the music started and everybody was like, what the fuck? He started off playing really good shit too, like my favorite songs. He opened with all of my favorite songs. I was like jamming, I was like at the table, I was like swaying back and forth and stuff because I wasn't confident enough to dance yet. And the vibes were dead. It was so bad. There was this one table of like 3 girls and this one girl, she was like very drunk, and she saw like me across the way and she was like waving me over. She's like, come here, and I was like, oh, okay. So I grabbed my purse and I walked over to say hi because, you know, women are fun, women are nice, even when they get a little drunk. It's fun. So I was talking to her, I was like, hi, it's nice to meet you, my name's Maru, what's yours, la 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 la, did you guys come for Goth Night? They were like, no, we had no idea. And then I looked over to her friends and her friends looked mortified, like terrified that I was talking to them. The drunk woman, she was very funny. She was just like, you seem so interesting, just don't put anything on me. And I was like, what do you mean by that? she said like in Spanish, brujera, I think, or something, and I was like, oh, I left my stuff at home. I'm just here to drink too, lady, come on. But her friends seemed very uncomfortable with me being there. So like when she looked away, I like put my hand up and I was like, I can go. And they were like, yes. I was like, damn, okay, I heard, I'll go. I was like, okay, I can take a hint. So I calmly excused myself under the excuse that, oh, the bartender is swamped and she's making my drink. It was a Bud Light. I asked her to take her time. I was at the bar, I was like, I'd like a Bud Light, but please take your time. I'm not looking to go away just yet. I feel bad though, because she was very sweet, she was very friendly, but her friends were not the vibe. Like, they were not girls. They left her. It was weird. They like left her there and then she just had nobody to hang out with, so she just kind of like flitted around tables talking to people, and she was kind of really drunk, so, you know, a little uncomfortable. I felt bad for her. I don't know, not really her fault. She didn't have very good friends with her that night. That was kind of sad to see. Make sure you go out with good friends. Don't let people treat you like that, please. Those are not good friends. I hope you know that. You guys, chat, you. Excuse me. I'm glad she called me a witch, yeah. It was very funny. Did she think witch or vampire? I guess witch, because she told me not to like cast anything on her or something. I just kind of laughed. I was like, I joked back. I was like, oh, I don't have my stuff on me. Haha, sorry. I just like playing along whenever people are like that. It's funny to me. Because I'm very far from anything spooky. I'm like the most... I think, honestly, there's a decent goth population in my town. But I think I'm literally, like, I don't fit in. I'm so freaking happy. I'm always, like, jumping around and dancing and stuff. And everybody else is, like, swaying and really cool and slow. And I'm, like... The horses in the stable, like doing that fucking dance back and forth at goth night, and I don't know, I'm having fun. Unless she kind of gets that, unless she's the kind that gets that drunk when they were bar hopping. Maybe, yeah, maybe she's like a serial mood vibe ruiner or something. But still, then her friends shouldn't be going out with her in the first place if they're just gonna abandon her like that. She should go out with equally wild friends. Bruhera is witch or witchress. Witchress, that's a cool word. Or a hexer, the soft pink goth. I did have my soft pink phase. My soft pink phase was from like 24 to 27 or so. And then, so the truth is, when I was like a little kid, I hated pink because it was so girly and feminine, and I had 3 brothers who already bullied me for being a girl, so I was like, I don't want to be a girl, girls suck, boo boo boo, my favorite color is blue. And then I grew up. And I was like, man, actually pink is a lovely color. It's very pretty. And you know what? I like femininity. I love being a girl. And so I embraced it. And then I was like, you know what else I also really liked when I was younger? Emo shit, goth shit. Why the fuck am I not goth yet? I wanted to be goth so bad when I was a kid. So I just like flipped the switch. I decided like one day several months ago, I remember talking to Sitter. I got my first black lipstick and I wore it out. And I was like, this is changing me, and I know this sounds very silly coming from like a grown woman, but would you be embarrassed if I started wearing stuff like this more often? Because I think I really want to. And he was so chill with it. He was like, yeah, please do, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's weird. Then my good friend, I have a good friend that I've met through the scene and stuff. She's like actually a year older than me. And that was really comforting, because sometimes you feel like you're too old to get into subcultures, but like, fuck that, you're not. I promise, you're not. I don't know why, but you saying that reminded me when Starfire and Raven switched bodies in Teen Titans. Oh, that's a good episode too. Pink is nice. It's a great color. It is good. From tomboy to girly girl. I've literally lived every life. I promise you, I've lived every life. It's crazy. Never too old for anything. Exactly. I'm constantly learning that lesson. I have no qualms about it. I turn 33 very soon. Don't tell anybody. And I'm constantly learning that you really do. Just everything ages with you. It's okay. There's nothing age limited. Her Catwoman phase will happen. No, I already had my dog girl face. Obviously, I'm still in my dog girl phase. No cat girl phases, please. Unless it means something else. Maybe I'm not familiar with the Catwoman thing. Alrighty, last yap. The last yap, I promise, before we get moving here and get into some doing it. What are we playing today? Stardew Valley. However, I've been working so hard on this. Okay, 2 seconds, hold on. I'm not gonna lie, I had to kind of sniffle a little. My nose was stuffed up. Oh, the latex craze. I don't think I'm that type of goth. I have sensory issues. Like, latex looks really cool. The people who can wear it, incredible. I love them for that. No, no, not me. I'm autistic. Very cool, but I have sensory issues. I like my skin out. You should play Baldur's Gate 3 and Stardew and more, creating characters however you want. Now you're just doing it IRL too. Exactly! Latex is 90% sweat. Oh yeah, you have to like oil yourself to get into it, man. It's crazy. And the sound alone, oh no. That's my ick. That's my brother used to have this thing where if you rubbed the top of a car, like the roof of your car, that fuzzy sound would make him like freak out. The thought of latex rubbing together is that's my ick. That's my thing. I hate it. I'm like physically reacting to this. Okay. But it looks cool and I respect it. Not for me. Catwoman's all black leather or latex, and the whip. Depends on which kind, but then there's the aviator one. I don't know, if I were to clamp down into another specific genre that I wanted to get into, I love romantic goth, like the long flowing layers. I want to do my bedroom in like blacks and reds and deep purples and stuff. I would love to be that kind of person, but I live in a desert. No. Best I got is slightly thick goth mommy girl. That is probably how people would describe my fashion sense. Typically I like my thighs out because otherwise they get hot. Glad I got so few sensory thingies. Yeah, that's very lucky. I like the leggings, I like stockings and stuff, those are nice, but like wearing long pants, not for me. It freaks me out. Kind of just not my favorite, unless they're like comfortable sweats. I still have my navy sweats from like 10-15 years ago and they're still very comfortable. But jeans, prefer not though. No thank you. I'll take a skirt any day. I actually think like I've kind of become the person who exclusively wears skirts outside actually. Leggings and stockings are cute. Nylons are the best. I saw this site earlier. I took down a note. There was like this brand recommended to me with stockings that won't rip or tear like ever. Like they last years, and oh my god, I'm gonna look into getting some. Even if they're pricey, I think they'd be a good investment. But I'm the kind of person who buys cheap fishnets to rip them up really quickly. Okay, sorry, distracted. 2 seconds to breathe. Alright, so today we are modding the fuck out of Stardew Valley. I have so many mods installed, it's insane. Old goth, yes, I want to start wearing white face paint and stuff and like leaning into really monochromatic looks and stuff. Oh, Morticia is also, yes. Architecture, dresses, and drapes. More like the dresses and drapes, less of the architecture, because look, I'm poor. I can't afford a castle. That's maybe one day, but no. I like my apartment. If I can make my apartment look like a castle from the inside, I'll be happy. No, not Kiss Goth. No, that's a different kind of well, is it corpse paint? Is goth makeup just corpse paint, actually? When you think about it. So Stardew Valley, I've modded the fuck out of. Check out this document, chat. Check out this document. Go ahead, click that little linky link right there, and scroll with me. There's so many mods. I have carefully crafted a mod pack with so many mods, both all like aesthetic as well as storyline driven. Google Docky. Google Docky. Alright, yeah, but we've got a lot. I have every expanded mod. So Stardew Valley expanded, Ridgeside, East Scarp, all of it. I have all of those. Stardew Druid is on here. Essentially, my goal was to make this very like witchy and cool and like nice like swamp bog witch aesthetic, like very nice cool purples and greens and magic and very cool stuff. So everything's gonna look different. Everything's gonna look very different. It's gonna work very different. I have also added some mods in here that maybe people won't like, so just like to run through a couple of them. I don't fuck with the fishing. There's so much story and gameplay that we have to get through with all these additional mods that things like the fishing mini game seem a little redundant to me. So I've added some things in here like skipping the fishing mini game, skipping the wait time on building buildings on your farm and stuff, just to kind of move that stuff along so that we can get into more story, we can meet more characters. With these mods, there are 75 characters that we need to meet and greet in spring. So there's so much that we're gonna have to get through. About 3 times of what Stardew Valley has to offer in general. I can't say that this is gonna be like 100% playthrough. I don't know about that, but I do want to, with this playthrough, at least build the community center. And the community center is being revamped a little bit. It has like its own special like bundles and everything through all the mods. So we're gonna try and do that. We're gonna try and make like nice friendship levels with everybody that we can. And we're not doing the JoJo route because what's the point? What would be the point? But yeah. I wish Minecraft had the fishing minigame instead. Honestly, me too. Minecraft fishing is pretty boring. It's nice. It's like, it can be nice if you really want like a nice, sorry, I've said the word nice like 6 times already. It can be cool if you want something that's just comfortable where you can just like kind of log out and log your brain off for an hour or so and actually like progress after or off of. But it does get a little bit like monotonous and boring very quickly. Question is, who is your target to trap in your house? Who are you going to romance? I was thinking the wizard. I feel like the wizard fits, right? I think I have romanceable Rasmodius. And if I don't, I can put it on here. Should I put, oh, I think I don't have it on here, so let me put it on there real quick. I was thinking the wizard, because like it makes sense if we're gonna be like a little witch or whatever, like the local green witch, the farm witch in Stardew Valley and all those other areas that I've aforementioned, then wouldn't it make sense? But there's so many options. Like I said, there's 75 people. There are 75 villagers now, altogether. So there's like a hot animal dad, there's like a hot veterinarian dad in the East Scarp one. There's like a hot mess of a man drunkard in Expanded who like, I don't know, he's a little cute or whatever. So there's plenty of options. There's Sophia. Everybody likes Sophia. Sophia's cute, but I don't like how she screams when she meets us the first time. It's a little much. But we'll decide. There's so much to choose. There's so many options for today. But for today, my goal is going to be that we upgrade all of our tools to copper. And you'll see why that's not impossible to do in our first playthrough of our day. I have also severely modded the farm. It's gonna be very different. Maru be like, my ears, please stop screaming. Huh? Am I screaming? I have my microphone turned down very low. If you can romance the wizard, then that ain't the wizard, it's the wizard. I don't technically have romanceable Rasmodius, so I think I should install that really quickly. Shouldn't I? Just in case we do decide to go with it. Oops. Sorry about that. Alright, really quickly, I'm gonna add romanceable Rasmodius. Let's see, QR, row, R, after ridge side. Romanceable Rasmodius, and then let me find that really quickly. Luckily, it is not hard to mod Stardew Valley. Why am I not logged in? Nexus, please, stop fucking with me. The character might be like... Oh, the character Maru? It said I'm a bot. I failed a CAPTCHA. I've never failed a What do you mean I failed a CAPTCHA? You just told me to click something. You just said click this checkbox. How do I fail that? I fucking... Huh? Go away. Romanceable Rasmodia. You can make the witch a woman? Ooh. No more old wizard, become welcome the hot witch. Oh. Tired of the old man in the tower? This mod fully transforms the wizard Magnus into the female version, the witch Rasmodia. Ooh. The old wizard is now witch. Dialogues from the base game, expanded, romanceable, and many other mods adjusted to this correct gender and name. Okay, sure, let's do that. We'll also do romanceable Rasmodia while we're at it. I'm sorry, I should have done this before, but to be fair, I didn't consider it that much. Oopsie. Alright, we're gonna go to the files. Remove all ROM RAS from the file. Okay, I don't have any ROM RAS, so I think we'll be fine. Cool, this hasn't been updated since like 1.6, so that's not... Oh god, I have to download more. Fuck, okay. Also need the custom kissing mod. Damn it, man. Forgive me, I have to install 3 mods real quick. Okay, and then the custom kissing. Jesus Christ. Custom K comes before in. Got it. Custom kissing. Jesus Christ. Here's your custom here's your custom kissing. Custom kissing. Number 14. Custom kissing. Are you doing a romance one person or multiple? Playing the gotta romance them all? We might romance multiple down the line, but probably just one. Honestly, probably just one person. Oh, these have been installed already. Okay. This one goes in here, this one goes in here, and this is custom kissing. Here's Romanceable Rasmodius. We're gonna download this one really quickly. And then Romanceable Rasmodi. We'll also grab this one. Save and save. Oh, there's more. Okay, changing letters from mods using Mailframe instead only if using one of these mods. I don't know what that means, so no. Jesus Christ, I need so many mods that I don't have for all of this. Okay, hang on. What do you mean I need another mod that I don't have right now? What do you mean? I just think it's funny that Romanceable Rasmodius was the 7,000th mod for Stardew Valley. Custom kissing. Okay. We got custom kissing. Alright, that's on there. Okay, that's on there, that's on there. Cross-mod compatibility tokens is another one that I fucking need, apparently. Sorry, forgive me guys, I really didn't expect to need to do all this. Alright. Thank God this one doesn't require another mod to download. Ah! Custom kissing. Dude, that's cracking me up. We are so proud to now offer custom kissing. Our kisses are so custom. It's so funny. Okay, fucking finally. So you've been saying it as you cackling. I don't know why I have to say it like that. Custom kissing. I'm gonna get stuck on this. No. Alright, really quickly. Okay, finally. Alright, pull these in. And now, oh dear God. Okay, cross mod compatibility. Extract. Extracted. Custom kissing. Custom kissing. Holy shit. Okay, there we go. Custom kissing installed. Alright, Romanceable Rasmodia, and finally Romanceable Rasmodius. This is probably gonna change my own personal playthrough files, but that's fine, probably.
Sorry, accident.
I doubt that. Why? I doubt that was an accident, but okay. Okay, Romanceable, you know what? I'll link those later, but you can find them if needed. There we go. Okay, all mods updated. Those are what we're using. We have so... Why? Okay, who wants to play some Stardew fucking Valley, shall we? Custom kissing. Alright, and from now on, here's where I limit my fucking speech. I'm not gonna be able to speak forever. Apologies. And a reminder, I am at some point going to get a phone call, and when that happens, I'll have to really quickly BRB and talk to my doctor. So I apologize for that, but thank you for understanding. Correcting your... I'm gonna unmute just to say no. I'm gonna just try not to yap. Normally when I stream, I have this when I first started streaming, I heard the advice ABT, always be talking. That is like something that streamers learn early on. You want to always be chatting so that a new streamer or a new viewer comes in, they don't feel bored upon entering your stream. So I have actually like kind of developed a habit of yapping, and so in games like this I tend to do a lot of that, a lot of yapping and a lot of like, hey, I want to do just filling space as much as I can. So we're gonna try and not do that today. Custom kiss could be a good sound alert. That's actually a really good idea. You're not wrong. Okay. Romanceful Rasmodius? Yes. Wizard age appearance. Oh, you can change him from old to young. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Sleeping Sprite is a pink hair sprite available sprite. Okay. I hope that having both of these doesn't... Like, it said custom Rasmodia would edit stuff on the custom Rasmodius. Or on the romanceable Rasmodius. So I think it'll be fine. We'll see. Okay. Wait! It is time. Alright. We are Maru. I'm a wolf. That's not me. I don't know who she is, though. What's our farm name? I was thinking of some. Let me know what you think. I like the name, I came up with the name Balsam Hills. Balsam is a type of plant that can be used as like healing and stuff, and it felt kind of witchy. Balsam Hills Farm. It sounds cute. Custom kissing. No, guys, that's my favorite thing. What do you mean? Oh no, it doesn't fit. Okay. Custom kissing. There we go. Custom kissing. Alright, should that be the farm name or should that be the favorite thing? What do you guys think? I love that I was like, okay, I had this really cute idea that I was thinking it's really witchy and funny, and you guys are just custom kissing. Both. Both. Ah, fuck it. Alright. Custom kissing farm. Oh no. Ah. Ow. No, fuck it. Alright, sure. I'm sure we won't regret this later. And if we do, we'll install a mod that lets us change it. Fuck it. Alright, Maru's hair. Maru's hair looks like... Where is it? They do have one that I think looks like Maru. This one. Doesn't this look like Maru's hair? It's kind of darker. It's also a little less brown. It's kind of unsaturated. That's her eye color. I'm stupid, sorry. It's like that color, right? With custom kissing. Ugh. Yeah! It's so cute. It's perfect. Alright, very good, very good. Let's see. For this shirt, we're gonna try and find something that looks like the... Oh, that's cute. We'll try and find something that looks like my uniform if we can. But I have clothes on here. I have a clothing mod, the Fashion Sense one. I like Fashion Sense a lot. I'll probably also install more Fashion Sense stuff later. Cause Fashion Sense is fun. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. That kind of looks about right. I don't like their skirts, dude. Their skirts look so bad. Like, why is it like that? I feel like the shorts look more like skirts. And my pants color, we're just gonna make them brown. That way nobody can say I look like Charlie Brown. Okay. We'll find a different one. that straight up looks like Charlie Brown. Okay, we'll keep going. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Let's see, for the pants, maybe we can do like that red. We can mimic that red or something. Bum 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. That's kind of cute, right? Dun, dun, dun. Does that match? It's more like this, right? Oh no, a little more red. It's like a little bit. It is over on this side. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I'm very particular about things like this. All right, we're not gonna skip the intro, but we will start with a mirror. For accessories, I want the blush. There it is. That one, this one. The little blushies. Very cute. All right, this is my Maru. What do we think? Is there a better shirt? I don't think there is. That looks like a fucking Flintstone top. Are you kidding me? I kind of like that one. I think I always go with that one. And then I always forget that that's Pierre's. Oh, where'd it go? Alright! So we're gonna go with the standard farm because I have a mod and it's gonna do things. Alright, so here we go, here we go. This is my Maru. This is all my settings. We're all ready. She's very cute. She's about to blow this joint. Let's go. Don't do that to joints, by the way. That will end badly. Oh god, I forgot. Okay. Seeing as there's so many mods installed, this is gonna take a while. Go ahead and buckle up. We're gonna be loading for a minute. Okay, there we go. That was quicker than I expected, actually. Whew. And for my very special granddaughter. Okay, I guess we're just watching this as a video. Okay. I want you to have this sealed envelope. I'm not gonna read this, actually. I literally said I wasn't gonna talk. Okay. Silent mode now. I'm listening. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life, high society, and capitalism. Contribute now by becoming a farmer. My bright spirit faded a long time ago, Gramps. Man, this game is so beautiful. I want a rich grandpa who lives on a farm I don't know about. Gives me a bunch of land and shit, and tells me to enjoy myself. Fuck. Let Grandpa rest. Oh my god. He said, now, let me die already. I wonder if we get the dog. Sometimes there's a dog in the intro. I always think that's fun. Nope, no dog. Just the creepy cowboy who licks himself all over. I hate that. I want to live the farmer life, right? I'd do so well there. Ooh, why is my desk all grimy? Yeah, always doing the little. I can't do it very fast. Oh, sorry, am I supposed to interact with this? My bad. Okay. If you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. Space! I've enclosed the deed to that place. My pride and joy. Custom Kissing Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. Oh, this is my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy, will ya? I wonder if there's like a Make Lewis Hot mod. Just to make that one line completely, just entirely obsolete. Getting major deja vu. Oh, this is the time. Okay, we're loading screen. Here we go. I just think it'd be funny if, like, the grandpa's like, tell Lewis, that old man, I said hi. And then you meet Lewis and he's like fucking Henry Cavill from The Witcher. So, oh. That old man. Yeah, this is gonna be a minute. What a pretty color. It looks like the sky. Not that I would know. I don't see that often. Make him like the Black Butler from Black Butler. Oh my god, you're Sebastian Black Butler from Black Butler! Rip the Witcher. I know. Oh, I have bad news, you guys. Like, bad news. I'm actually freaking out a little bit. My PC doesn't run Baldur's Gate anymore. It's like really laggy whenever I open it, even when I'm not streaming, and I don't know why. Nothing I do works. Hello, you must be Maru. Robin! I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. I don't know what to do. Did you update Windows? I mean, I update Windows whenever there's like updates that come out, but I don't recall there being a major one recently, honestly. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. Okay. Look how everything looks! It's so pretty! Ignore the fact that we're walking through things. It's totally fine and not going to affect any of the actual playthrough, I'm sure. This is Custom Kissing Farm. The recent one's kind of fucked up the PC. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do and I'm nervous. I know I need to clean my PC. I know that's probably a major component of it. It's been a while. But I need to get some canned air in order to do that. And I'm going to be real with you. My Twitch check was $90 this month. So I have not a lot of money to live off of the next 2 weeks. So it's not going to happen then. I'm so sorry. I do not have compressed air can money. So I'm fucked. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's still some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Excuse me. Ugh. Yeah, it's pretty dirty. It's pretty dusty. It needs to be cleaned, I'm not gonna lie. Like, deep clean. But, I mean, I try to do that every 6 months anyways. Here we are, your new home. Ah, the new farmer. Ever since Windows switched to the Made with AI, you have to pause update to 5 weeks so that they can fix the update during the month after it comes up before you update and then pause it again. Jesus. You don't need compressed air. You can always use the cotton thingies. I also don't have cotton thingies. And frankly, compressed air would just be a lot easier and more reliable to work with. It's true that with the cotton things, probably it's like you can get more or you can do the same thing, but it also, for me, means touching a lot of parts that I don't know anything about and more chance of me breaking something inside of a very delicate piece of machinery. I'd much rather just blow some air at it and get the dust off. Excuse me. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. You're right in your rough hands. I have very rough hands and clumsy fingers. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Damn, Robin. That was kind of rude, actually. That was kind of really not fair of her. Excuse me. Don't listen to her, Maru. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you'll buy one of her house upgrades. I mean, yeah, is he wrong? Anyway, you must be tired from your long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a little bit and introduce yourself. Townspeople would appreciate that. Yeah, no, fuck that. We're not doing any of that shit. Sorry. We are min-maxing this playthrough. I can't help it. I don't have options. I don't know what it is, but I've been playing a Stardew Valley playthrough that's to test out all these mods and make sure that everything works out and everything. So, you do need cotton swabs for the fans. It's preferred to not use compressed air on the fans because you can... Yes, I am aware of that. You always want to hold them still when using compressed air so that they don't, like, blow like crazy and stuff. Oh, sure, but welcome in. Excuse me. Whoa, this mod is pretty. Thank you. I've got so many mods on this game right now. Min-max is the only option. Exactly. So on this farm, there's like a rock section. There's like a massive cave system. There's, of course, the Stardew Druid area, which, if you guys know, it's huge. So yeah, big farm, big plans, big money, big upgrades. Fuck them people. We'll meet them later. We've got like the flower dance and shit to meet them. Excuse me. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. And I almost forgot to tell you guys, we have a Don't Go Bowling at the moment. Reminder that we are trying to raise some money for She-Wolf, a full cover of She-Wolf. If you would like to donate, you can do so by typing !donate and finding out more. We have finished, I think, funding for the instrumental at this point. We're just hoping to fund now for the mix itself. That would be around like the 50% mark. Once we hit 50%, I'll be able to reach out to multiple people and start recording and getting everything done, all that. Granted, my throat goes fine. But the rest of the money raised will go towards art and a music video, so please consider donating if you can. Thank you! Alright, how'd you like my segue from game into shilling Maru for a second? Well, good luck! Thank you, Lewis! Alright, here's our place, it's so cute! Also, don't mind me listening to Minecraft music while playing Stardew Valley. I like Minecraft music, it's cute. It's very cute. Alright, here we are. We got our parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started from Mayor Lewis. Chat, what do you guys think? Do you think we should listen to Stardew music or listen to just Spotify stuff? What do you guys prefer? And I'm also gonna write copper tools. That is our goal for today. Up in the top left. You can't see it because it's behind the tracking stuff, but it's up there. I promise. So here's our area. Thank you for your purchase of the player's handbook. Contained within is everything you need to know for sword and sorcery. Oh, we have sword and sorcery. I don't know what that is yet. I've not played with that mod before. I just thought it sounded cool, so we have that. This is the hand mirror that's going to let us change our outfits and our appearance. My name's Eloise, and my father and I live in a neighborhood called East Scarp. There's a beach and a pond and loads of berries. My dad's a vet, and you're a farmer, so I think you two will be friends. I hope you can be friends, too. You should come visit us sometimes. But not on a school day, because then I'm in class with Jazz and Vinny. Hope to see you soon, Eloise. I told you guys there was a hot veterinarian dad. I'm pretty sure that's that girl with the hot veterinarian dad. Alright, so first things first, what we're going to want to do every day... We'll just clear this area up a little bit first to get moving here. To start off, so this is Stardew Druid. Farmer, you've come at last. I'm in the ceiling. Help! Help, I'm in the ceiling. Stand here and perform the rite. As the first farmer did long ago. Press 1 of V with a tool selected in your inventory. Okay. So I just have to hold a tool and press to V. Whoa. Well done. The Forgotten Effigy. Hello, hello. So this is Stardew Druid. This is where we get cool powers and witchcraft stuff. So we'll go ahead and start this out. Forgotten Effigy. So a successor appears. I am the effigy crafted by the first farmer and sustained by the old powers. Who stuck you in the ceiling? I inherited this plot from my grandfather. His mates didn't say anything about a magic scarecrow. One of the ley lines of the valley seams through the bedrock of this cavern. This is where I've spent many years, many of your centuries, in stasis, listening to the energies of the Weald, leaving periodically to witness the change of seasons. The last time I ventured out, your predecessor had already departed from this plane. Oh, so, okay, so he died. Oh wait, hold on. He says that he got trapped up there after my grandpa died, so he's not been up that long. Okay. Alright, the farm abandoned, the mining town diminished, now strange shadows stalk the sacred spaces, and it's not been safe for me to leave this refuge. I see. I'd love to know more about the traditions of my forebears. Oh, okay. The valley didn't always seem so inhospitable. The farmers were once aligned with the other world. They formed a circle of druids. Ooh, I want to be like the farmers of old and form a circle. I would love to know more about the traditions. Very well, meet me in the grove outside and we'll test your aptitude for the other world. Oh, there he goes. Alright, well, I wanted to show you guys this section too. This is the cave. So the cave kind of splits into two. One of them goes this way where we can actually, like, you know, collect all the cave stuff, or if we had spots. This is where I would put my things that I can hold if I had any. Okay, number one thing that we're gonna need to do before I get all distracted in Stardew Druid stuff is we need wood for a chest. We're gonna need a chest. Heads up, an ad break is gonna be beginning in about 3 minutes. So if you guys want to go get yourself a drink or a snack or something, we'll do it then. Alright. Alright, still need a little bit more wood. I think it's like 50 in order to make a chest. It's so cool. Yeah, I love it, right? There's gonna be so much to do on the farm for sure. Honestly, we won't need to leave the farm too much to do what we need to. Okay, I hope I still have enough to do farming after this. I should, well, I'll just eat some of the stuff that we find in the cave if I need to for energy. Alright, so there is enough wood. I should now be able to make a chest. So I'll put that there. I'm gonna put one here. And this is where we'll put all of the extra stuff that we're just not using at this very moment. Alright, I'm gonna start a little mini farm plot. Let's start that. I want to start it right here close to home so we can get to it quickly without leaving and running around the farm and stuff to get to it. So let's put this like right here. Oops. There we go. Okay. Can I farm here? Perfect. The bass part in that song. Oh yeah, it's a good one. What was that, Pig Step? And then just water it all. Hopefully I have enough energy for all this. I've got those mushrooms though and stuff in the cave if I need. I should be okay. So yeah, this is our farm. How cute. I like how everything is like very close together if we need it. So I'm gonna trade this out for the scythe now and put all this in. And let's go get the rest of that stuff in the cave. Because that's easy early game money right there. That's gonna be so helpful. This little cave right here with all these things. Like, I'm already building up my foraging points just by coming in here and looking at some of this. This cave goes crazy though. Like, there's like all this stuff over here. There's a couple of things over there. I don't even know what's over there. I didn't even know there was more mining stuff down there. Jesus. And then if you come all the way down here and you go in, it heals your energy. You gain energy back up. You can't see it, but it's working. I promise. I have 110 energy, 120, 130. So really cool. I really like this farm. And this is Ibon's something farm. It's a very cool one. Foraging, that's how I always been max tuned. Not gonna lie, it's how I've been able to marry before the end of season 1. I am a big fan of the foraging. I'd so much rather forage than fish, ever. I hate the fishing. Even with the fishing minigame gone, I still don't like fishing. It's so redundant and so annoying. Everyone's like, oh, fishing is such good early game meta. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Alright, we'll speak to Effigy in just a minute. We're gonna go on a BRB for right now, though, so go ahead and get yourself a drink or a snack or do whatever you gotta do. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Enjoy the BRB, enjoy the ad break. Bye! Hi, welcome back everybody. Hello, hello. Alrighty, we are back with the Oracle Overhaul. Do y'all guys like my name for the series? I called it that because, I don't know, I just wanted something with alliteration and something cool. So I've been overhauling the game. I've been calling this like the Overhaul mod. Because it's essentially just overhauling every aspect of Stardew Valley. Characters, story, places, how things function, all of it. So I just wanted something with some alliteration and to kind of like give an idea about what the story is and what we were aiming for. So yeah, Oracle Overhaul, that's where that came from. Welcome back, thank you! How did you guys like your BRB? So we're talking to Effigy now. His name is Effigy. The standing stones to the west of here were important to the old circle of druids. Stand before them and pay homage to the two kings by performing the rite as you did before. Hit V. If you truly possess a connection to the other world, then the latent energies there will be drawn to you. Okay. So not these. I guess I gotta talk to the rocks. Oh, right there. Okay, I see the floating thing. So I have to sit here and hit V. Oh, the stones are speaking. Okay. I immortal. Something treads the old paths. I immortal. Someone hiding behind that rock? I seek the blessing of the two kings to reform the circle of druids. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be a druid! Be my druidess. I can't believe they didn't play any typo negative last night. I'm so fucking mad. Monarchs remain dormant, their realm untended. Who are you to claim the inheritance of the broken circle? The valley is my home now. I want to care for and protect it. Rustling in the woodland, it is not an easy path, the one tread by the squire of the two kings. Are you ready to serve? I will serve the sleeping monarchs like the druids of yore. Yore! I am mortal. Arise! I got a sword! Sick! I received a forest sword. Dude, see, this is what I'm talking about. Day 1, we have a level 3 sword that does 8 to 18 damage. Don't fuck with me! We're min-maxing like nobody's fucking business. So the cool thing about this sword, you see this little icon up here in this top? Anytime I hold this sword and hit V, I get to use the right that it is attuned to, basically the spell that it comes with, a spell, and I get to use that spell. And the spell does multiple different things. And we'll get different swords and different rights throughout the game. That's how the Circle of Druids works. So yeah, so you've returned it. Good God, okay. There's no excuse for that one. That's not medical. That's just my own stupidity. So you've returned as a squire of the two kings. I heard some really weird voices. Something touched me. I'm okay. So it is real. The power of the druids. The energies of the Weald are unsettling, but their loyalty to the sleeping monarchs endures. Seek them out again if you would like to dedicate a different implement to the work of the kings. Okay, so we can also do that right, the spell, we can attune it to another weapon or another tool if we want to as well, it seems. So yeah. Is the spell called the Rain of Splinters? Maybe. We'll see. He wants us to do a lot of shit. Okay. You're now subject to the two kingdoms. Use this new power to drive out decay and detritus. Return tomorrow for another lesson. How about you give it to me now? Okay, I managed to retrieve an old mortar and pestle, a favored tool of your forebears in the circle. I want to get one of those so freaking bad so that I can grind my own herbs up and stuff. I left it on the bench of the southern extent of the grove. Okay, so there's a mortal... Oh, here. Oh, look, there it is. So now we have a mortar and pestle. The bowl beckons. Your fingertip traces the smoothened edge. The bowl seems pleased, as if the face reflected in the shiny interior surface is happier than your own. Rub your palms around the bowl. Use a firm grip to grasp the mortar. It's so strong, your face goes into the bowl. I'm gonna run a circle around the bowl. A druid tradition. A soft sound of contentment fills your ear. You're startled. You look back and forth, but find no other creature but yourself in the stone table. Even stronger, you've acquired the forgotten knowledge of herbalism, with all the craft secrets of the druids that stood before this bowl in ages past. With a bit of an amateur effort, 3 stoppered flasks, each with a small amount of herbal remedy, dangle from your belt. The bowl is pleased. Oh. Whoa! You receive the circle, mortar, and pestle. You are now able to brew basic potions! Check the herbalism journal for more. Okay. Okay, I need to do a lot of stuff. We'll do that later. Run around the bowl, but the bowl is so face-shaped. Well, it's a round bowl. It had my face reflected in it. I can replenish... Whoa, I can replenish my potions. I can view my potion ingredients. I don't know if I have any of those, but okay. Apothecary satchel. Whoa, I have potions. Okay. I didn't know that. Alright. Effect. Restores stamina and health. Oh shit. Restores health and stamina. Flavors of earth in the bottle. Ligna. Nice. Melius Ligna. Alright, cool. So we can make potions and do cool stuff. That's very fun. What is this one? The standing stone has been sawyered down to a single clast of rock. Open the powder box. What can I do here? Imbus, Amori, Donus, Rapidus, Corcuses. What is all this? Okay, this is a lot. I haven't even touched on this in my personal playthroughs. So we'll probably go slow. We'll work to speed things. What I'm worried about most are going to be if we hit K. K as in kill. it gives us like a new little list of things that we can do. So the Druid tradition, we already did this one. We checked the bench and we learned some things. Oh, I got 150 gold for doing this one, for talking to the rocks. And now this one, I have to use the Rite of the Wield, that spell with the sword, to clear out 100 weeds and twigs. So that is perfect for day 1 on our fuck-ass farm. That's gonna be so helpful, because all I have to do is walk around and click V and gain shit. So hopefully you guys can see. I picked out very good mods. I had a lot of fun with picking out what mods we were going to be using and how they would be used. I put a lot of thought and effort so that gameplay would go smoothly and it'd be fun for people who don't maybe play very often, and also for people who do, because there's so much to do. Look at this. Oh, this is so convenient. Are you kidding me? It's the ultimate min-max like experience, I think. And if you guys are interested, I've linked, all of the mods are linked, I think most of them at least. As you're installing, if you want to install and play along, or if you want to just like install and play later on at your own, you know, leisure, feel free to. You don't have to call it Oracle Overhaul. I didn't make these mods, so I'm not going to claim any type of ownership over them. That's just the title of my series. But yeah. A lot of the mods were made by a specific user named Bogwitch. They are the ones who did a lot of the aesthetic redesigns and stuff. So big thank you to them. Whoa! Hit a wrong button, sorry. Oh, that is B. That is our reference. If we need to reference, like, oh, how much is it to build a coop or a barn? We can look really quickly. So that's a really cool button to have on hand. Dude, the range on this is actually kind of crazy. Look how far I'm able to clean up with this shit. So we just have to clear out 100 logs, sticks, and rocks and stuff, which we should almost be there. I think we're probably almost there. Yep, there we go. Cleared. And this is perfect because I really wanted to clear this section out because this is where we're going to be putting our farm. This is where we're going to be putting most of our farmland over here, where we're going to be growing all of our crops and stuff. And I think we'll use this area down here for animals. I'm not sure, but I think this grass color is supposed to be the good tasting new grass from 1.6 or something, the Meadowlands grass, the blue grass or whatever they call it. So I feel like it makes sense to put the animals down there where they can get access to that where they want it. All right, I'm going to plant some more of these seeds that we just got. And water them as well. And then what we're gonna do to get a jump start on the rest of what we need to do. It's a little late to go into town and buy more seeds, but that's okay. We can still make a lot of money from the rest of the day. We're not missing out too much here. Hi, Chaos! Hello! Shit, you're right. I'm so bad at not talking.
Dutch limited speaking this stream for sure.
I'm bad at this. And the worst part is my throat hurts. Like, it's hurting. I like talking. I missed you guys. So sue me. Fuck. Meanwhile, the abscess in my throat. Alright, so this is my personal favorite thing about this mod. That cool little Rite of the Druid thing. Guess what we can do with it? Bitch. Bitch. I just saved so much energy. Want to see me do it again? It's so convenient. I love it. I fucking love this mod. I love all of these mods. They're so fun. They're so perfect. They're so helpful. We'll get a furnace tomorrow, guys. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and also clear out this area. Go ahead and do all that while we're here. Alright. I saw there was one more pack of seeds. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Excuse me. want to make sure that this area is cleared out so that every space can generate a stone if it needs to. That's also going to massively influence our mining levels, that little area over there. So we're going to be able to jump through this game so fast. That's why I was saying that, you know, the goal for today is to get all copper tools, and we're going to be able to do that no problem. Because, like, look at all the copper that we have now. Really. And what we don't use, we'll sell, so we'll make easy money. But yeah, I made sure, it does seem like, you know, a lot of the game, it's like, oh, it's kind of easy because it's all handed to you on the farm and stuff. And that is true. But again, that is because we have also installed so many other mods, like the Druid, the Swords and Sorcery. There's like a witch's area that we have to go and clear, and like this whole other desert of things. So it is balanced. It's balanced. We've also installed a lot of gameplay mod changes too. So I promise it will be balanced, even though a lot of the core intro gaming things are changed and gone. That's okay. It's still Stardew Valley, I promise. But yeah, not bad for a first day. Actually, we could honestly still stay up and do more, and I think we should. I think we should chop a tree. Doesn't hurt to have more wood. But good day. We planted all of our seeds. We got all of those fruit from the cave. We did all of the requirements that we had to do for the druid day 1. We've got rocks. Cleared out most of our farm. We're set. We're pretty rolling right now. All right, I'm gonna trade this out for you for tomorrow first thing. Let's go fill it up with water just in case. And I don't think I need my hoe. I do need my hoe. I'm gonna get more seeds tomorrow. We're gonna expand the farm tomorrow. That's gonna be a big part of it. And we're also gonna be looking for forageables tomorrow. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Don't mind if I do. So, thank you. We are on level 1 of foraging already. It's warm. I'm gonna go turn my AC on. I'm stuck. my chair wouldn't push back. Damn it. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. 1 second. God, I want ice cream. I feel like ice cream would fix me right now. Alright, yeah. Oh, the dehydrator. It is new. It's from, I think it's from 1.6. It's a new machine that we can, if you put 5 fruits or mushrooms into it at the same time, it makes dehydrated fruit or mushrooms. They're worth a decent amount of energy and health, and they sell pretty well. So, yeah, it's fun. We also get a free one, actually, when we unlock the mushroom cave with Demetrius. So yeah, we don't need to build one. We'll get one for free. Alright, small mana bomb. I need to fix the house. The house looks ugly. I don't like the modded look of the house just yet, but that will fix. Very happy spirits today. Love to see that. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Super happy to see that. Oh, hi. Hi there. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around here. Here, I want you to have them. Thank you. Thank you. I learned how to craft the furnace. Okay, now go away. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make work a lot easier. You got it. Okay, have a good day. Bye. Stop making me talk. I'm literally injured right now. Fuck you. God, Clint's the worst. Okay, I will stop by your store later. You too. Back from fishing trip. Willie wants to see me. Okay. So we're gonna make a little schedule, a little morning routine, if you will. Start our days, we're gonna water all that we have. We're gonna run to the cave and pick up all the fruits that we need. First off, we'll drop off any tools that we're not using immediately. Head to the cave and pick up all the fruit that's sitting around because there will be a lot, and this is good early money and food source. Get in my fucking pocket, buddy, brother, I don't know. I was like, in Stardew, whenever you're given something, your character puts it above there like, oh! They kind of lift it up like, ba-da-ba-ba! Alright, he's also gonna have some new lessons for us. Alright, your journey continues with this lesson. The wild spaces hold many riches. Call out to the trees, the bushes, and the grass. Alright, new lesson received. Is that the only one? That's the only one for the day. What does that mean? What do we have to do? What is the lesson itself? Perform the rite to rustle large bushes, trees, or grass. Okay, so we'll do that while we're foraging, because foraging is going to be a major part of what we do today. So, that's everything on this side of the farm is pretty set. I'm going to go store some of these. I have a habit of keeping the silver star stuff or using that to replenish my energy. I would rather like immediately sell those or use them for energy personally. I try to keep... Oh! BRB chat! That's my doctor, BRB! news. Ah! Oh dear. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm opening every wrong app. Oh my god. Hi, everybody. Alright, I don't have great news. I'm sorry. So, I'm back. I talked to my doctor, or at least a doctor. Hi! Welcome back, everybody. If you guys are just joining us, hello. Bad news. Before stream today, I was speaking to a nurse because my strep throat has not fully resolved, and that seems weird when I've been on my antibiotics for as long as I have. So she told me she was going to call a doctor, and the doctor was going to call me, so the doctor just called me. The good news is they don't think it's an abscess, like the one guy said. They don't think it's that, thank God. She does, however, worry that it might not be strep and it might be mono, or it might just be a case of strep resolving kind of slowly, or maybe it's like resistance against the amoxicillin and we need to switch medications. So, she wants me to go see a doctor today. I have to go see a doctor. I'm sorry, guys. Ah! I have to go see a doctor. So that really fucks me up because, like I said, I don't have a lot of money and I don't have a car to get there. So if anybody wants to contribute to my Lyft funds to the doctor today, it would be very helpful. It would be very nice. Donations are there. Fucking hell, man. I didn't want to go to a doctor. I am okay. I feel okay. She did say, thankfully, like, it doesn't sound like I'm in immediate medical duress or stress, but she does want me to go get tested. Because, truth be told, I haven't been swabbed yet for strep. They just kind of assumed it was strep the way that I assumed it was strep when it came on. I talked to them over the phone, I described what I saw, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's strep. And they were like, yeah, that sounds like strep. Here's some strep medication. So she wants me to go get actually tested. Yay. If I got mono, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, because I don't know how the fuck I got it. I ain't fucking kissing anybody. The fuck? So, I will be back, hopefully tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what they say. I'll try to come back today. Truth be told, I'm like really enjoying Stardew Valley. I don't want to stop playing. It's so fun. So, I'll try to come back today. I'll let you guys know what the doctor says, but I do have to go to the doctor now, so I'm so sorry, guys. I'll let you guys know what's gonna happen. I'll come back with news, and I'll either put it out on Discord or Twitter, so keep an eye out, please. And take care of yourselves. Get your flu shots. Go get your fucking flu shots, guys. Oh god. Excuse me. Do I hear it? I sound like a fucking pack-a-day smoker. Ah. Alright. I'm gonna head out here. I'm really sorry, guys. I was really enjoying the Stardew Valley. Like, I'm vibing the fuck out. It's so great. Alright, we lost a day of progress. Unfortunate. For the lift goal, is it gonna be separate from the she-wolf or the same goal? I can't make multiple goals. So anything, I will replace from my own money on the first of the month, whatever goes towards the lift fund. I guess I will have to figure that out. I'm so sorry. If you can donate through Streamlabs, high key donate through Streamlabs, because Ko-Fi has been very good at it's very helpful to keep it all on one place. And Streamlabs or Stream Elements or whatever it is that I use. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I love you guys, Stream Elements. You guys are the best. Sorry. If you donate through Stream Elements, I can adjust accordingly and keep the goal the same and like edit it properly down. So preferably through there. I'll be honest, preferably through there. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go because my throat's starting to hurt. I'm gonna go. Have a great day, everybody. I'm sorry that I didn't it this way, but I'll try to come back today. I will try to be back and I'll let you guys know what they say. Have a good day. Go take care of yourself. Go get your flu shot. Go get your flu shot and your COVID shot and go get your shots! Bye!